Take some camera, take some the camera away. All right, I'm here, standing here with my very old good friend, who's not really that old, but I know her for a very, very long time, Ariel Kadar. You've won this show before.
I have, yes, twice.
Are you going to win it again?
I really hope so.
Now, when you have to win something for a third time, do you have to plot something out in your head that's better than you did before, or do you just kind of try to meet the same standard you had before?
No, I'm trying to top what I had before, but I'm really, really excited for this routine, truly, because it's probably my favorite routine I've ever done. And
oh, really? So what kind of music do you do? Is there a theme to it? Get to the chopper. Oh, Arnold's. It's going to be Arnold stuff. I like that.
It's very possible.
Well, you've done a lot of Terminator stuff in the past, so.
I have done Predator before as well.
That's true. So this is going to be another movie we're going to see.
We'll see.
All right. Stay tuned.
Definitely stay tuned.
Very entertaining.
Free live stream.
Here with Antoine Vaillant. Antoine, we've been following your progress pictures. Not bad for, what was it again, an Instagram bodybuilder?
Yeah, that was back in 2020. Somebody said that, a coach, I remember, but yeah, no, I guess now at the Arnold Classic, I'm more than just an Instagram guy, right?
In all seriousness, your career has seen so many different chapters, so many ups and downs, and so many different versions of a comeback story, and here you are again. What was different about this journey, about this prep heading into the Arnold Classic?
Well, the cool thing is that I didn't go to rehab, I didn't relapse, I didn't tear any biceps, so there was no coming back from anything. I just kept going on with the momentum I had, and I took a whole year off where I rested my body, and because, for health and just to feel better. And then when I started prepping, I responded really well, and I improved a lot. So we'll see how that transfers on stage, but what's different this time is just that, nothing bad happened. Cross fingers.
Physique-wise, what can fans expect to say? What was the game plan heading into this Arnold Classic?
Just to arrive fuller than the other shows, because I'm always on the good condition side, but I'm never full enough. It was good enough to win a couple shows like Chicago and Cali, but at the Olympia and stuff, I needed more size and more fullness, so I think this time we're eating a little bit more, and we'll see how that transfers on stage.
Earlier today, Dave Palumbo dropped his official prediction video. He says he sees you in the top 3. When you consider everything as far as this prep was concerned, what is your bar for success? What will be a successful outcome for you at this Arnold Classic?
To be honest, I'm not thinking too much about that, but for sure, the third place is kind of open to anyone, because if somebody doesn't nail the conditioning, if somebody misses their peak, but somebody does, everybody else, but Samson and Khadr could be in the third place, depending on who nails it 100% and who slips. So that's why it's so exciting. Third place is open to anyone. It's also open for me. So we'll see.
I have to ask, finally, because, again, your story is one of perseverance, and it is one that is a very inspirational story, especially, forget bodybuilders, for anyone going through something in life, to persevere, to get through those plateaus, through adversity, to get to this plane. What is your message for those that have followed your story, maybe have their own struggles, but are trying to fight through to get to the place where they want to go to?
My advice is very simple, very easy. You don't have to do this alone. So if you're struggling, why are you struggling by yourself? You just put your ego aside, reach out for some help. Whatever it is you need, there's help out there. There's people willing to help you. I mean, online, I try to always help people, just share my own story, or even in the DMs and stuff, with addiction and things like that. But whatever it is you're going through, injuries or mental health, whatever it is, you don't have to do it alone. You just can seek out some help, and then you get better. Because I could have never done it by myself. I tried, didn't work. I had to. The only reason why I'm here today is because of other people who were willing to help me, and I was willing to let them help me. That's my advice.
Well, Antoine, this is a great story. This is an inspirational story, and there are many people, bodybuilding fans and non-bodybuilding fans, that are rooting for you this weekend. So congratulations on everything, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
All right. Good luck. Here with a man they call vintage genetics from the Netherlands, Wesley Vissers.
Yes.
Wesley, how do you feel going into this weekend?
I feel amazing. This for sure is the best look ever. I feel very confident, very excited for tomorrow. And I think this show will be different from what a lot of people think the outcome will be.
From the time that you broke onto the pro ranks, obviously, many saw your physique and obviously your look, and obviously compared it for obvious reasons to Arnold, to that golden era of bodybuilders. And you've had so many different progressions along the way. Where are you at now? What can fans expect to see on stage tomorrow?
Well, I'm truly bringing that golden era look, especially at the Arnold Classic where we are right now with Arnold Schwarzenegger himself, which I actually met just like a half an hour ago, which is amazing.
What was that conversation like?
Yeah, well, it wasn't a conversation, but I took a picture with him, which is already a milestone for me, because for me, he's my idol, of course.
Did he look at you and was like, wait a second?
He did keep looking at me, I gotta admit. But I will bring that vintage look with the modern day conditioning, and that conditioning just keeps getting better. And this show, I will promise you, the conditioning is way better than ever before. So that's gonna be a different look that I'll present, but still with that fullness that you're used to me.
We're talking about the look, the comparison, obviously you're posing as well. I came into this wanting to ask you, what does it mean to you to compete at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic?
It's just amazing because it's a special show compared to a lot of other shows, because it's Arnold's show. The one who pretty much made bodybuilding what it is today in terms of how popular it is, and the look that still a lot of people strive for. So to win or to compete at his show even is just very special to me, because also it's invite only, which makes it even more unique and special to be here. So for me it's just a golden opportunity to be here.
Finally, when people talk about the classic division, they talk about obviously Bumstead, they talk about Ramon, they talk about Urs. Forget about the competitive aspect. Do you feel as if, in many respects, you've been overlooked?
The first few years, for sure, because I got placings that were a little lower than the public and the audience itself thought I was worth. Because I always look at myself objectively as like a project, like a statue, a sculpture. So if I'm not deemed good enough, according to the judges, I'm like, okay, what can I change about this sculpture to make it better? But at the same time, a lot of people in the audience, they do tell me, well, you do got the classic physique. So I've been sculpting at this classic physique more and more to see, okay, what do the judges really want to see at the #1 spot, and get closer to that, but with my own twist on what I think golden era bodybuilding is.
I want you to take a look at the crowd, the line that Wesley has here. And, finally, again, we talk about the comparisons to Arnold and the, philosophical approach that you take to classic physique, to the golden era, to bodybuilding, the posing and everything. But when you look at how many people you've inspired and how many people, go to the gym wanting to be like you, what does that mean?
That's one of the biggest motivations, honestly, that I can get from doing this. Because a lot of people in this line, they will tell me they've been inspired by my videos from like years ago, and from that moment they started bodybuilding, being serious about nutrition, getting healthier, doing something with their lives. I mean, just to hear that once is special, but to hear it time and time again is just fuel to an enormous fire right now, which will never go out. I will do this for as long as I can.
This man is the encyclopedia definition of classic physique, of golden era bodybuilding. Wesley Vissers, thank you so much for the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
Alongside, now, I don't even know what to call you. You got to get a look at this outfit. This is freaking incredible. Look at this. Kind of a mix between a Sherlock Holmes, a modern day savant, and the stash.
Between Brandao and Peaky Blinders.
I love it. I love it. Talk about the stash. Let's start with the stash.
So the mustache, yeah, this is my new style. I call this the new old school.
Is this staying?
Yeah.
This is going to be on stage with you?
Yeah, it's going to be on stage with me. I like I want to bring back to the stage like old guys, you know what I mean? Like Samir Banu, like these guys.
God, it looks like Samir right now. This is incredible. You know what I was going to say? You know how you have a lot of those memes online, like the wisdom memes or whatever, and they use that actor, Cillian Murphy? Somebody's going to take a picture of you tonight, and every meme that you're going to see about wisdom, about wealth, about knowledge is going to have you on it.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
No, but this is really cool. So what was the inspiration behind this? Yeah, you wanted to bring back the art of the gentleman back to bodybuilding?
Yes. that's the inspiration. I want to bring back the old school, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, speaking of old school, again, we've seen the progress pictures, we've seen the updates, and we've seen your physique progression over the years. You truly are the very definition of the old school physique. What can fans expect to see different than when they last saw you on stage?
So this time I took 1 year off, and now I put some size on. I think I step on stage probably 12 to 14 pounds heavier. So it'll be like different breed there. So I'm gonna bring more condition, I'm gonna bring more details, more back, and more wildness, you know what I mean? So yeah, this new version of Rafa Brandao.
Let me ask you this only because that conversation has been, sort of the focal point as far as you're concerned. When you're talking about conditioning, but then putting on that size, how are you able to balance the two, especially putting on 12 to 14 pounds of tissue?
So we did a long job, so we started the prep. I did a clean off season first, and then when I started prep, I wasn't with a lot of fat, so we did a really great pre-contest with New, and now I am more conditioned than I was before, and with more muscle. So it took me like 14 months to build these,
Let's talk about, again, the support that you've received from an entire country of Brazil. Last time you and I spoke was at the Olympia, and you talked about how there's so much industrial support, so many people getting behind the sport. Brazil has become a global powerhouse of bodybuilding, and you really are at the lead. Talk about this renaissance of Brazilian bodybuilding.
So bodybuilding in Brazil is growing a lot. These last 5 years, the community is getting crazy, and getting large, and it's really special to me to represent Brazil and have a lot of fans there to support me. And sport there is growing, and I'm so happy to be part of this.
Finally, where is Rafa Brandao finishing at this Arnold Classic?
First place.
In Portuguese, tell us the fans what they're going to expect to see and where you're going to be finishing this weekend.
Primeiro lugar, pode esperar.
Love it. Hey, man, look, I love the originality. I love the creativity. You brought back the art of gentleman in bodybuilding. Seriously, man. Thank you.
All right, we're here with John Delarosa. You got to deliver because I've been putting up some John Delarosa predictions.
Yes, I hear. Thank you very much for that, for the vote of confidence.
Yeah.
We will be bringing something special tomorrow for sure.
I think you got a lot of completeness in your physique that a lot of these other guys don't have. I think the knock against you has always been, is he going to bring his conditioning, his A conditioning or his B conditioning? What are we going to see tomorrow?
I think we're going to bring in something real special tomorrow.
That's what we want to see.
It's going to be, I'm here for a fight. It might sound crazy, but I came here to win.
Yeah.
I think everyone up here, with all due respect, they're great bodybuilders, but everyone has a weakness. It's really, I have my weakness too, but I think when we're looking at physiques and being well put together, I think I'm probably the best put together bodybuilder here. And like you said, it was just about conditioning, and we're bringing the best conditioning that I've ever brought to the stage. So
it's got to be exciting also to get to stand next to two guys who were just placed, 2 and 3 at the Olympia, because then you really get to evaluate, where you stand with these guys.
Oh yeah, and listen, again, with all due respect, they're the second and third best bodybuilders in the world, but there's a new John, new mentality that comes with this John, and I believe in myself. I believe in my capabilities. I believe in what I've been working so hard for, and I really believe that maybe not this year, but I believe I belong at the top with these guys.
I think you do too. Good luck, man.
Thank you very much.
All right, John Delarosa.
Be respectful to all these people waiting. So let's not interrupt him right now.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I can get you though.
Yeah, of course. I'm here. Always.
So what is Samson? What's Samson bringing? What was the look you're going for this year?
Well, improved package. Everybody's saying that he has to be drier, a little bit more conditioned. Everybody knows that he has all the tools, the best physique, I think, pretty much in the league on his own. That's what I said.
Yeah.
So we are going for that a little bit tighter look, and I think he's going to impress a lot of people.
Does it worry you when you go for the title look that he might lose some of that wow, that roundness?
Well, listen, have you ever seen him flat? I mean, really?
No.
So that's the thing. We went to Pittsburgh, and Tyler saw him, and he said that you're big enough, you're full enough, you don't worry about that. You know, you just need to, especially because Khadr brings that Khadr's conditioning, and I can only assume that this is going to be the best Khadr we've ever seen. Because he has to, he knows.
He looks ready, his face is all dry.
Yeah, I mean, his that face and thin skin and dry, I expect he's going to be super strided. Probably because feedback from the judges for Olympia, he says you need to bring a tighter back and glutes and hamstring, all that stuff. So I'm sure that Khadr's going to bring a pro package.
Who's more nervous, Samson or you?
No, I'm not nervous. No, listen, I'm not nervous.
You get excited, I know.
Yeah, we get excited, you know, of course. This is the 13th show that Samson is doing. Put this in perspective.
Are you trying to have him break your record?
No, but he doesn't need a break, right? He's improving from show to show. Yeah. So, you know, so he competed more than anybody else. Do you know anybody that did, this is a 13th show?
No.
He improved more than anybody else, okay? Right. So, formula is there. It just, everybody's saying bring tighter condition, a little drier, and that's what we're going for this time.
All right, we're going to see if Samson Dauda, I predicted him for the win, so Milos, you better deliver. Good seeing you, my friend. 13 shows Milos had you do in a row. 13 shows. I can't get these other guys to do one show a year. How are you doing it, and how do you keep improving?
Man, we just work hard, man. That's all it is.
13 shows.
We love doing this. I mean, hell, this is the job, right?
Yeah.
So why
do people complain about not being able to do more than one show a year?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but you know what? We love doing this, so we're gonna carry on doing it. If they want to sit on the sideline and watch, they can watch.
You made a lot of money last year too from all those shows. I tell people this is a sport. You got to earn a living, right?
And that's
you got to pay the bills.
Exactly. That's it. So if the opportunity is there, it's knocking. Why not take it?
What was the nicest thing you bought yourself?
They know.
What was the nicest thing? Come on, tell us.
So,
I saw that car. Tell us what the car.
On the spot.
I love it. You deserve it. You won a lot of money last year.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay. My wife told me, okay, you can get yourself something nice. You've been working hard. So go McLaren 600 LT.
The McLaren. I'm so jealous. Can you fit in that car?
I only fit when I'm on prep.
I was going to say, there's no way.
As soon as the shows are done, I'm like, So that's why I've been enjoying it through the prep. Right now, once it's done and the off-season starts, I'm like, okay, well.
You got to put it in the garage.
I got to put it in the garage. You're looking, well, it looks pretty, don't it? Look, it's there. So, but yeah.
I picked you to win. Good luck, my friend. I know you got a big line.
Oh, thank you very much.
Much love.
Thank you very much, Dave. Really appreciate it.
We're here with James Hollingshead, one of the most popular guys in life. You're tall. I didn't realize how tall you were. You're over 6 foot.
Taller than that. No, I'm not handsome, really. I'm just tall. I'm 5'11".
No, you're taller than that.
No.
Then I'm shrinking more than I thought.
You've done too many squats in your career. You've cost yourself.
You squat a lot, too. You're one of the guys who really still trains Dorian Yates, hardcore, lift heavy weights. Not a lot of those guys left anymore.
Yeah, I'm not really the science guy. I like to, I trained with Branch the last few days, and it was like being at home. So it's just grip and rip.
Nice.
I like that.
What are you weighing on stage?
I actually haven't weighed myself for about a week, but I would assume mid-270s.
You're going to be one of the biggest guys on stage.
I think, like actual pound for pound, if density I should be, but we'll see. I don't know. I think so.
Now, when you're the biggest guy out there, you're the most ripped guy out there, it's got to be a little frustrating sometimes when you don't get the places that you want, knowing that you brought your absolute best to the stage.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's a genetic game, isn't it? So you can have the condition and you can have the muscularity, but there is another component which is structure. So you can only work within your structure, but you can improve structure as well by training a certain way for an entire year. And I think this year I've managed to improve the structure just because of that. So hopefully it looks good tomorrow. We'll see.
What changes did you make? Because I noticed you do have a better V taper this year.
More attention to training abdominals, just more of it. But also, like the other muscle groups that would make your waist look smaller, I've been more attentive to those. So, shoulders and stuff. Giving shoulders like a really good day of their own. I used to pair some things up, and then now I kind of know let's not pair them up, separate them.
When you look in the mirror, do you still say to yourself, I got to be bigger?
I look and I'm like, you're just a little bitch. Come on. Like, I hate how I look, but it's bodybuilding, isn't it? So
I used to tell people I used to look at myself in pictures after a show and I would want to throw up.
Yeah.
Because I only saw the faults. I never saw the good stuff I had.
If you show me a picture of myself, exactly, my eyes will go straight to the bit that I know that's not there, and then everyone else is looking at the bit that is. But that's bodybuilding, and if we didn't feel that way, would we bother? I suppose we wouldn't, would we?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good luck, man.
Great to see you, and remember to follow RxMuscle.
Thank you. Very nice to you.
Hold it up, Dave. Hold it up.
98. 98? Urs Kalecinski, one of the top favorites here at the Classic Physique. Arnold?
Let's fucking go. Dave, always good to be on here. And how you feeling?
Are you sick of losing to Ramon?
I'm not sick of it.
Yes, you are. You like to win.
I'm like, he kicks my ass off for it, you know? I'm working hard because of this guy, and if I would have like bad competition, it wouldn't be the same. So those competitors, I really need to, challenge. They are like
How old are you now? Are you 25 yet?
Yeah, I'm 25 now. So.
Wow, you're getting old now. You know, it's all downhill after 25. You know that, right?
Thank you. I'm getting old.
One more good year.
Yeah, one year, and then I'm planning the outcome. No, I'm fucking ready for tomorrow. That's all I can say. And this time I work more in silence, you know, old school style, like back in the days. I just posted some couple of updates the last days, and before that I just shut it down and concentrated on my prep. And I'm very, very...
What do you have to do to beat him here?
I would say I have all the tools to beat him because I already beat him once.
You guys are close. You're very close.
I beat him once, and I would say it's more like a thing you want to see, you know? It's like I always compare it with like Chris and Brian back in the days.
Right.
It was like Chris' physique to Brian's is totally different, and let's see.
You guys match up though pretty well, I think.
Let's see what the judges want to see tomorrow, and I know my strength, and I played my strength. We're gonna play my strength for tomorrow, and the rest is up to the judges.
Good luck, man.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Class
it.
act, Urs Kalecinski here. All right, we needed a great ending for this video, so Antoine has agreed to give us a little entertainment.
Oh, I know.
Because I picked you for third place, by the way.
Dude, I heard about that. I'm like, I got a little bit of pressure now. But you know what? You're right, because third place is open for anyone.
I think you're gonna surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, let's see. Give us something.
I'm gonna give you the cats. How's that?
Okay. All right. Give us a little something army, a little too, because you know. See, I told you, just got to get them going a little bit. I love it. Good luck.